Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 21st. Return to work day. I got up at my normal time when, if life were normal, I would get up, get ready, and go to work. I'm like, okay, let's just figure it out. See, and I'm a little rusty. Probably took an extra 5 to 10 minutes to get ready with the early part of getting ready. But in the middle of getting ready, basically I get up, I do medicine and shave and brush my teeth and that kind of stuff. And then I have a built-in block for lay back down and watch YouTube. And then I get up and actually get dressed, grab my lunch, and get out the door. That first block, when I'm most groggy, took an extra 5 to 10 minutes, so definitely would have eaten into YouTube time. But that's kind of part of the reason I was like, let's just see how the flow goes, as I've not done this for a while. And of course I got dressed in just normal clothes instead of the work clothes, although I did get them all pulled out, as that's part of all of it. Because I don't gotta go in for like 5 hours. I'm not going in for my normal shift today. I'm going in at the time when the tech guy will have things there with the computer that I should be taking home. But yeah, so I just kind of did a dry run. And ultimately, I could push things back by 30 minutes, as I won't have my drive-in. You know, even when I am getting up in the mornings to do this. But I don't think I will. I think I'll just extend my lay and watch YouTube phase of getting ready, or if it extends it enough, it might be come in and edit something so it can export while I'm working, or something like that. Who knows? But until it becomes like a permanent thing, unless I decide after this whole mess to permanently do it, I don't want to change the alarms on my phone. Throughout the whole month plus that I've been off, I haven't removed them. Every night I just tell my phone to be completely silent until after they would be done. It's like I don't like messing with the alarms if I don't gotta. But yeah, like I said, so a little rusty, but ultimately was able to get ready in a timely enough manner that things would be okay. Alright, now I'm good. Like I said, I got like 5 hours until I actually have to go in, because things are a little different, but I'm going to lay down and watch more YouTube. And I don't do super well to get anything accomplished before work. That's why I hated when I had to work evenings. Just knowing that I have that responsibility ahead of me prevents me from doing very much at all with the time before it. So I've been kind of laying down, watching YouTube. I did get new figures out to paint, although I don't even know if I'll get started on them, but I went through and I just selected from the box, you know, what the next batch is going to be. And, you know, I made some of the frozen chicken wings again today. So that'll be lunch, I guess. Making sure I've eaten before having to go in. And I'm not going to get any painting done this morning, but I did get them all washed. You know, soap and water. I got to do that before I can do the first layer. And, you know, I got just a bunch of little swarm-like guys, some grubs, a big grub worm thing, spider, and like a big beetle. Bunch of creepy bug monsters. And there were more that I had in that box for there. and a couple more that are larger ones. But I'm like, you know what? Between the beetle and the spider, and especially the giant one, I'm looking forward to that. What I can do with that. I'm hopeful that I can do good. I'm like, this will be a good point to get things going. Yeah, so I got those scrubbed down, but they'll have to dry before they can even be painted. And probably got half hour, 45 minutes before I need to actually get dressed for work and head up there. So I'm gonna relax just a little more and get that done. Yes, I will see you after work. And I am home. It seems they thought as all I really had to go to the office for was to get the equipment configured and, you know, aware of how to hook it up. And then I'd be coming back to hook it up here, maybe check emails and all that. Like, you know, they were thinking it was only going to take like an hour of time at the office. As it turned out, configuring things took 3.5 hours. So, well, I got the equipment, but by the time I got home, it was basically time for me to be off. So I didn't even have time to set it up. Like, I didn't even have time really to sanitize all of it. So half of it is in a bag. I just threw it in a trash bag so that it's not contaminating anything. I'll sanitize it tomorrow morning. The other things were just in boxes and really quick to sanitize. But it's like, oh, it's it's time that I'm off work. Too late for all of this now. But I got that at least inside, so it's not sitting in my trunk when it's 60 something, high 60s, low 70s, whatever out. It's still probably too warm for electronics to just be sitting. But I was hungry, so I also quickly ran out and got some Little Caesars just up the street after that. So stuff from work is in. I'll worry about that tomorrow morning. And I got dinner, lunch, I don't know, food. And I'm inside. I'm back in for the day. And it seems back to my normal work schedule tomorrow. Although my commute time will just be more sitting at home watching YouTube time, so that's nice. Also, so can my breaks and lunch. And while I suppose I'm not supposed to mess with work stuff when not working, obviously, so I can't set that up. Nothing says I can't finish disconnecting the rest of the computer that's still hanging off of that cart. So I think I'll do that. Just help prepare a little bit for tomorrow. And I'm also thinking, you know what? I cleaned the minis earlier. I may start basing those. Because I've been having fun with the minis. We'll talk a little more about that probably later in the week or something. But I've been having fun with the minis. And I got the monitor shoved over next to that CRT that... yeah, I should probably get rid of it at some point. I just haven't yet. And like the mouse, keyboard, all that kind of stuff stuffed back down there. So this is clean enough. So that'll make tomorrow much easier having that good and clean. Now, I'm gonna come over here, since I cleaned these up earlier, and start basing them, getting them ready for painting. And I have put some work into editing part of a vlog after spending a bit of time putting a first coat on some of the miniatures. I still have some that I didn't even get started with, And obviously many of these have plenty of blank spots, but I spent like an hour on it. A few of these, Giant Spider and Giant Beetle, had come assembled. The spider had 2 legs break off, one of which came out of the socket, one of which the socket itself broke off. So those will obviously both have to be glued at some point, but I'm like, I'm not gluing them on now. The fact that they're already glued together at all makes reaching the under parts of them much more difficult. But, you know, working with it, and then she was like, I'm tired of this. I went and did some editing. Tired of editing. I'm gonna lay down, just watch YouTube, and just relax my head for a bit. And I managed to get back in and finish editing the little vlog. But I got a headache. It's obnoxious. And I gotta wake up bright and early. So I think I'm just gonna get to bed. It's like an hour and a half early. By the time I actually get to bed, it'll probably be like an hour early, but still. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.